YouTube, what's going on? And welcome to the 8th episode of my NBA 2k16 Gauntlet series. In today's episode, we are going to be playing 4 NBA 2k16 Gauntlet games on NBA 2k16 Gauntlet game mode. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I had to do a massive update to my computer to be able to run QuickTime Player to record the Pokemon Go videos and also the Clash Royale videos. Probably not going to be making any other Clash Royale videos, just thought that the Super Magical chest opening would be worthy of a nice little quick video, so I did that. But Pokemon Go will be very prevalent on my channel in the upcoming future. But I forgot to change the audio volume of the game volume, so when you're hearing me talk on the live comm, you're also hearing game volume and the game chatter, so it really wasn't good to listen to. As you can see, we got our first Rage Quit, and now you can see the second team that we are going to be using in the Gauntlet gameplay. And it was some really solid gameplay. I did go 3-1 in the gameplay, I do believe. I didn't think it was really meaningful to delete the gameplay and redo the whole gameplay for the recording, so I just felt like I would do a post-com for the NBA 2K16 Gauntlet series. A little bit shorter episode because we did have a couple of rage quits very early on in the game. And also because I didn't have to work around my live commentary voice and when I was going to be talking in the live comm. But as you can see, this game was a struggle, but I did have Damian Lillard, who was absolutely going off in this game. He was bodying up his point guard matchup, Corey Joseph, and Karl Malone got a couple of nice blocks on Scottie Pippen. I had a really unbalanced team because I had Karl Malone playing the shooting guard and Pau Gasol playing the center, trying to guard Diamond Anthony Davis. That did not go well very often. But still, I didn't want to throw away this gameplay because it was some very solid gameplay that I did have of NBA 2K16 Gauntlet, and even though there is no live commentary, I didn't have any really funny live commentary parts, so I felt like just doing a post-commentary would be fine for this episode. I am going to be recording another episode of the NBA 2K16 Gauntlet series with the live comm back working again, so I know that I enjoy making the live comm games a lot more than recording this post-comm, and as you can see, we did get the victory, even though we did have 2 slow centers, and now this is an absolutely horrible team. I had the power forward for the Lakers was actually my point guard. I have no idea how. He had like 35 ball control playing point guard. Like, what do you want me to do with a team like that? And Hidu Turkoglu, even though he does have an A3, one of the weirdest shot forms in NBA 2K16. He's almost shooting, and the yellow bar isn't even moving, which is kind of weird. But this guy was pretty solid at the game, the Kansas Jayhawks fan. He hit a couple threes with guys like Bill Bradley and Josh Smith, which were kind of frustrating. He really did like shooting threes with Josh Smith, which didn't really make much sense to me because his three is only like a 70 or 72. But we've worked our way back into the game. We were down 14-6, but we got back to 14-9. Then he hits a 3, but we go on a little bit of a run right here. Hidu Turkoglu hits another 3, so back-to-back threes for Turkoglu, and then we go on the break, and we do kick it back to Serge Ibaka, and he hits the mid-range dumper. And now we're only down 17-13, and we do get a dunk with Serge Ibaka, but unfortunately for us, he's on the ball. Josh Smith does a nice backdoor cut, beats Serge Ibaka, and then we're dribbling, and we do get a dunk with the Lakers power forward. Not really sure what his name is, but Serge Ibaka does lose the ball while dribbling, and Bob Cousy will finish the layup. Bob Cousy was being guarded by some power forward on the Lakers who had 35 ball control and like 60 speed, so he had an absolute field day. But we do go into the final game of this episode, and this was a very easy win for me, as the guy I was playing was not very good, and I had Tim Duncan and Amethyst Kevin Durant, so that was a really solid team. This guy did hit this shot with Tree Rollins, which made me mad, but as you can see, after this bucket, he does rage quit, so that will wrap it up for this episode of the NBA 2K16 Gauntlet series. If you guys enjoyed and are ready for the return of live commentary, then make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more NBA 2K16 Gauntlet content and other NBA content in the future.